The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveals that in the upcoming episodes, the audience will witness a series of breathtaking events and dramatic details. In the context of the Forrester family facing the risk of great loss, Finn, as a doctor and Steffi's lover, will face heavy decisions about the treatment of Eric, who is in charge of the head of the family. Finn made a strong decision to perform a dangerous surgery to save Eric's life, who was facing the risk of death. However, this decision created a wave of controversy in the Forrester family. Bridget, who had medical knowledge, stood up and tried to prevent Finn from performing the surgery. Their argument is just a small part of the complex picture the family is facing. Although everyone hopes for a positive outcome from Eric's awakening, Ridge also does not agree to surgery as Finn suggested earlier. He wants to think about removing his father's breathing tube and letting him die in the most peaceful way, so Eric is still maintaining life and there will be no surgery. However, Finn, with strong confidence in his abilities, decided to perform the surgery without prior notice to anyone in his family. He believes that he can save Eric's life and bring him back to his family, but what Finn doesn't know is that this decision will have severe consequences that will make him responsible for Eric's death. The surgery takes place in secrecy and tension, and when everything is revealed, the shock and surprise will highlight the shocking and unpredictable plot of The Bold and the Beautiful. The relationships, beliefs, and decisions within the Forrester family will be greatly challenged, and the impact of these events will change the course of the story in unpredictable ways. After taking Eric to the operating room, Finn began the bone marrow transplant process, a decisive step that he hopes will save the life of the head of the Forrester family. However, this takes place in secret, and even Ridge does not have any knowledge of what is happening. While the surgery takes place, Finn quickly realizes that things are getting more complicated than he thought. Eric begins to bleed more than expected, and all of Finn's efforts to control the situation are in vain. Bridget had information about Eric's hemophilia and had previously warned Finn about this risk, but he did not expect that his subjectivity would lead to Eric's death. When Ridge discovered the truth, anger and shock were inevitable. Finn is put in a difficult position when he not only loses the chance to save Eric's life, but also becomes the person who loses his life. Finn is arrested for murder. Finn faces the anger and resentment of everyone in the family, especially Steffi, who is devastated by her grandfather's death. She hates Finn for what he did, but also doesn't know that Finn also just wants to help Eric. Finn's self-confidence and determination ultimately became the main cause of the tragedy, and the dire consequences he faced were not only personal loss, but also family relationships. Life and death, faith and confidence are all put to a difficult and tearful test on The Bold and the Beautiful.